Turn up that volume because we are going to go over something really cool. $10,000 in 10 days. Why did I decide to walk away from a thriving seven-figure business and just start from scratch with no advantage, with no list, with no crazy software, anything, to go from $0 to $10,000 in just 10 days? Why did I do that? I wanted to be able to show you that it's absolutely possible. There's a huge problem here, okay? And I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about the 3 stupid, crazy, simple steps that I took to get from 0 to 10K in just 10 short days, okay? And I'm gonna talk about why these 3 steps are really that simple. And I'm gonna share with you information about the full-on case study that you can watch along as well. And this is all free. Let's talk about this huge problem. It is this notion that you have to hustle and grind and just kill yourself, that you have to trade your entire life, your well-being, make major sacrifices. I don't know if you have a family, if you have kids, you have a significant other, what it may be, maybe some hobby you love. What's the point in going on your own, to do your own thing, to build your own thing, if you have to give it all up? Because really, there is no guarantee of tomorrow. That is no guarantee. And I am sick and tired of this notion that, hey, if you're not getting it, it's because you slept too much. You slept 5 hours last night, sleep 2 hours tonight, all right? You watched 2 hours of TV last night, watch no TV. You went and had fun doing something, have no fun. Oh, you actually took a break on the weekend? No more weekends. That sucks. There's no point. There's no point in doing any of this if you have to sacrifice everything. Now, I'm not saying that hard work is not required. I'm not saying that hustle is not required, that action is not required. But I am saying that this notion that you have to kill yourself is ridiculous. In 10 days, I was able to do $10,000 with no advantage, nothing that you don't already possess, just simple knowledge that we can all easily attain, okay? Just simple knowledge. And my average workflow was less than 3 hours per day. Okay, I want you to really think about that. Less than 3 hours per day. You do have to do the work, you do have to put in the action, but it doesn't have to kill you. And that's the problem. That's one of the big reasons I'm doing this, that I did this. And I want you to see how simple this is. So let's talk about the 3 very basic, very simple steps that I took throughout this thing. All right, if you've been watching along, great. If you haven't, you have full access to that right now. Now, the 3 basic steps were this. Number 1, I identified a niche and an opportunity, okay? I used a digital asset process, basically creating valuable digital properties that other businesses could benefit from by being more visible, showing up on Google, getting all this stuff. And none of this stuff is hard. The way I do this, it's actually brain dead simple. So I identified that opportunity. In this case, I did something for a legal professional in a big city. Simple as that. Number 2, I built the asset. Looks like this. Simple. I built a really good asset and I made it nice and clean, nice and easy, and I built this huge footprint. Looks like this. And I was able to do that, all that work, in under 2 hours. Yeah, I was able to accomplish all that in under 2 hours. That brings me to step number 3. I got all this stuff done. Sell it. All right, reach out to the right prospects and get their hands raised. And once I have that, have a conversation, sell it. And I managed to sell that in under 10 days. And by the way, I was actually on a family vacation when I was able to close the deal. How cool is that? So that's what this is all about. That's why I've done this. If you've already been following along, great. If you haven't, catch up. It's all available to you right here. I want you to know that you don't have to kill yourself. You can do things with ease and grace and have fun. Because if you don't look forward to what you're doing, and you're not having fun in it, what's the point? Do you want to see the entire case study, the entire reveal, everything, unblurred, uncensored, uncut, everything from 0 to 10K, 10 days, start to finish, the sales process, everything cased out for you. In fact, we'll show you full walkthrough of how this asset looks and the main components of it. If you want to join me on that, real simple. Register right now, all right, this link, and let's do it. All you gotta do is grab your spot. It's all free. In fact, you can, if you haven't already seen it, you can see the entire 10 days of updates right now by registering here. If you're already in, great. Either way, if you want to see the actual real-time walkthrough and reveal, join right now, right here, and let's rock. Guys, this is Ben Littlefield reminding you to keep on rocking.